Look, most people aren't failing in the gym because they're lazy. They're failing because their training has no structure, no progression, and no accountability. They train hard, but not intelligently. They stay busy, but not exactly effective. Today, I want to explain exactly how our coaching provides a safe, challenging, and structured path to real performance without wasting years repeating what doesn't work for you. Look, let's be honest about why most programs fail. Most people do random workouts. There's no long-term progression. There's ego-driven intensity or ego workouts resulting in injuries. They're not tracking their performance metrics, and there's simply no recovery strategy. Look, most people bounce between programs, influencers, and friends' workouts that look impressive but don't build anything. No strength base, no measurable adaptation, and no long-term plan. Look, hard work without direction is not discipline. It's noise. Look, when I say safe, I don't mean easy. I mean intelligently aggressive. Look, we use proper loading strategies with warm-ups, effective warm-ups, and progressive loading. We prioritize joint longevity. We manage fatigue. And we employ movement standards and techniques that drive safety. Look, safety is what allows intensity to compound over the years, not breaking you down in months. Look, our athletes don't avoid hard work. They avoid stupid risks. Challenge without structure is chaos, and structure without challenge is boring. At Elite Performance Protocol, we use periodization blocks that break up your programming into structured blocks, each with their own intensity and intention. We balance our strength programming and our hypertrophy programming. We program conditioning with a purpose. We have built-in progressions allowing for progressive overload, and we have regular scheduled deloads and rests. Look, every week has intent, every phase builds towards something, and every training block earns its place. That's exactly how you create momentum, not burnout. And look, I get it. Programs don't change people, coaching does. At Elite Performance Protocol, we're going to drive accountability. We're going to provide the feedback loops that keep you moving forward. And we're going to continue to make fine-tune adjustments to make sure that you do not lose momentum. Look, coaching removes the guesswork. It replaces uncertainty with clarity. You stop asking, is this working? Because the results are seen for themselves. Look, Elite Performance Protocol exists for people who are done wasting time. We don't chase trends, we build foundations, we measure results, and we train for performance that lasts. Look, this is for people who are strong, capable, and resilient, still training hard for years from now. If you're tired of spinning your wheels, if you want structure without softness and challenge without recklessness, download the Elite Performance Protocol app, get coached, train with intent, and finally build something that lasts.